Hello everyone and welcome to Lush and Salty Aquariums. My name is Stefan. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're back quietly, surreptitiously in front of my 20-gallon Awaze Cinescaper. Comes in that lovely kit there. And the reason why I'm being cautious is because I don't want to spook all these wonderful fish into the background stem plants where they are so inclined to hang out. But if you've been following the channel, you know that over the last month or two, I've tried to encourage more shoaling and schooling from the various species in this tank front and center on what I call the main stage over that carpet of hairgrass and Sagittarius, dwarf sag, which definitely needs a trim, but still you get the idea. There's a really nice sort of, it feels like one of those outdoor concert places where the back is all the seats going up. In this case, beautiful stem plants, Pogostem and octopus to the left, Rotala atra in the center, and Lemonphilia sessiflora to the right. I trim the hell out of those all the time. And then I talked about the carpet, and then there's Anubias and other epiphytes like Luciophilandra encompassing the middle level. And there is a piece of elevated red dragonstone, which creates kind of a wonderful like Pikes Peak, a centerpiece mountain. But the point of this video is to show off those green neon tetras, the red Bexford pencilfish, and the gold tetras. And you can see them all schooling really happily together, interacting together, and I can see them, and that is a joy. Now, I didn't remove all the places that make these fish healthy and comfortable. I just did some noodling and cropping and moving bits and bobs here and there to encourage a subtle but over time significant change in their environment. And you can see this result. Gosh, it's so beautiful the way they just cavort gently. Like, you don't want these fish to be going bonkers. Pencilfish don't do that. Tetras tend to want to shoal and be comfortable. You know, you don't want the vigorous back and forth, intense schooling behavior in a relatively small tank under any circumstances. 20 gallons and under, you know, that's why barbs and things like that, tiger barbs, you know, as much as I love denison barbs, as much as I love those creatures, I actually don't keep any to my knowledge, because my tanks would either have to be fully committed to them and all that goes with it, or bigger. And my only huge tank, my hugest tank, is a display tank in the dining room, and that's for rainbow fish and angelfish. So here I have just actually cut this pothos, about half of it away, and moved a couple big leaves that were hanging over the sessiflora there. And then you can see right at the tip on the water, the light starts to give it some color. Obviously not like this explosive color from the Rotala there. I think that is atra, I think. You know, I could always be wrong about that plant. You know, is it a Ludwigia? But I've been calling it Rotala atra since day one, probably because I got a tissue culture of it, and that's what I thought it was. And this is the Pogostem and octopus. Now, those tetras, all of them, love to be in the back there. And I'm okay with that, but I love to see them out front, which is why I eliminated some of the hardscape and the driftwood, and I do significant cutting. I'll probably do a trim within 24 hours of this video. Just for shits and grins, I put some of that atra in one of these fun little mini grow cups, just to add a shock of red to the left side of the tank. It's very impermanent. There's a really cool crypt down here with those crinkly purple leaves. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's actually a significant plant in this aquarium. And when I trim away the more common crypts you see here and cut down this carpet, you get more of that. And I have some of it over here as well. I'm not talking about you. The longfin corridors are always front and center. Delightful species, super social. And whoop, pardon me on that, just plop down. But those kind of go without saying. They're always front and center. But the green neons and look at that gold neon, look at that brass shimmer. They're like swimming bullets, just slow motion bullets. So shiny and beautiful. I love gold tetras, underrated species. And I talked about the skin color peculiarity where they develop the gold sheen to defend against a pathogen in the wild. And over time, in captivity, that gold turns more to brass. But I still see it in here, even though that pathogen doesn't exist in this tank. Either way, I love those fish. I love all these fish. Oh, the beautiful cryptocorn balance. They have one great strand, and that's the neat thing. It becomes like a signature plant, and it's in front of the red dragonstone, and it just sort of drapes and flows from one end of the tank to the other, starting in the center. And I'm really enamored with that effect, and I'm so glad I elected to just put one frond in there. In any event, I hope you appreciate this share, and as always, keep your hands in the tank. Ciao for now.